Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Friday, October 24th. Today marks the release of the latest edition of our English language newspaper, the Phuket News, as well as our Russian language sister paper, Novosti Phuketa. Grab your copy at locations around the island. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. The Samkong Shrine led its sacred street procession through Phuket town during Phuket Vegetarian Festival 2025 today, which will continue every day until next Wednesday. Let's take a look at what's upcoming. At dawn today, spirit mediums and devotees carried the shrine's palanquins through Phuket town, stopping at altars set outside homes and businesses to bless residents. Crowds of Thai and international visitors lined the route as firecrackers crackled and offerings were made. At Sapan Hin Cape, in the eastern outskirts of Phuket town, participants held a seaside ceremony symbolizing blessings spreading across the island. In accordance with long-held beliefs, male and female spirit mediums, known as masongs, performed acts of self-mortification, piercing their cheeks and bodies with ritual objects, under the guidance of shrine elders. Authorities and volunteers managed traffic and safety along the route, reminding spectators to keep a respectful distance from mediums and to protect ears and eyes near firecrackers. The festival continues on Saturday with the Tarua Shrine procession stepping off just after 6 a.m. through the streets of Phuket town, Sapan Hin, and back to the Tarua Shrine. Then, this Sunday, October 26th, it's the street procession for the Bang Liao Shrine through the streets of Phuket town. This one, again, starts at 6 a.m. The street processions will continue on Monday morning at about 8 a.m. with the biggest shrine in Phuket town, the Jui Tui Shrine, holding their procession through the streets of Phuket town. Again, that's Monday, starting at 8 a.m. The firewalking ritual will start this Saturday at two shrines. First at Samkong Shrine in Chalong, that one starts at 8 p.m. And also at the Bangku Shrine, starting at about 8:45 p.m. Again, that's this Saturday. The firewalking rituals will continue on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then also again on Wednesday, all at different shrines across the island. The official bridge crossing ceremonies will begin taking place this coming Monday. The first is taking place at the Kata Shrine at Bo Seng Tong Shrine over in Kata at 6 p.m. again this Monday. All the other shrines will begin on Tuesday and also on Wednesday. Phuket town's biggest shrine, the Jui Tui Shrine in the heart of Phuket town, that will take place at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, October 28th. The bonfire to the gods, the farewell ritual, will take place on Wednesday night starting at about 10:30 p.m. with all participating shrines taking to the streets through Phuket town. A full schedule for this year's Phuket Vegetarian Festival, for locations, as well as activities, can all be seen and found in the link in the description. Residents and visitors are encouraged to wear white, follow marshal instructions, and plan travel around temporary road closures. For Phuket, these processions are not only a visual spectacle, they're a reaffirmation of community spirit and cultural heritage that welcomes everyone to witness with respect. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Patong has borne the brunt of Phuket's flooding after relentless rain from Tropical Storm Feng Shen triggered flash floods and widespread disruption across the island this week. In Patong's Ban Mon community, water surged into homes as evening high tide worsened runoff, leaving families to salvage belongings and seek higher ground. Phuket MP Chalampong Sangdi visited the area to coordinate urgent relief. Despite continuing rain, crews cleared a landslide on 50P Road, finally restoring traffic between the Pechkud and Kowloon intersections in Patong. Flooding also swamped sections of Chao Phraya West and East roads in Chalong, causing heavy tailbacks. Deputy Governor Suwit Pangsengyam inspected drainage hotspots in Cherngtalay and ordered round-the-clock standby for pumps and emergency teams. In Kamala, runoff from the Kamala-Patong Road expansion site sent red mud-laden water across the carriageway near the Oceana Hotel in the south end of Kamala. The Katu District Chief directed the Highways Office to clear debris, open channels, and tighten site controls during future storms. Later, officials checked rising levels at the Klong Bang Yai near the Chartered Bank intersection in Phuket town. One lane was inundated as the canal briefly overflowed. Officials noted the surge was rainwater, not seawater, and said drainage systems were functioning with conditions expected to improve after the late-night high tide, provided the rain eases. Defense volunteers and municipal teams remained on watch overnight, with canal dredging planned once waters recede. The Thai Meteorological Department warns that the tropical storm will continue to bring heavy to very heavy rainfall to southern Thailand through to Sunday, with Andaman sea waves reaching 1 to 2 meters and higher in storms. Phuket residents, especially in hillsides and low-lying areas, are urged to stay alert for flash floods, mudslides, and overflowing canals. Avoid swimming or boating in rough seas and heed local instructions. For updates, follow the Meteorological Department at 1182 and request assistance via DDPM hotline at 1784 or your local administration. Stay up to date with the latest over at thephuketnews.com. Two divers reported missing off Racha Noi were found safe yesterday after a swift coordinated search led by the Royal Thai Navy's 3rd Area Command at Cape Panoa. The alarm went up around 3 p.m. when staff from Racha Hotel on Racha Yai said a Thai and a German tourist had not returned from a dive begun at about 1:30 p.m. They lost contact with their boat shortly after entering the water. Vice Admiral Wiradon Muangchin ordered an immediate response. Naval vessel T.272, support boats from Racha 4 and Racha 15, and dive boats joined the operation. At about 5 p.m., the pair were located near shoreline rocks at Aurang Kai on the island's southeast and brought safely back to Racha Yai for assessment. Marine officials thanked all teams involved and reaffirmed the Navy's commitment to Andaman sea safety. For Phuket residents and visitors, it's a timely reminder that monsoon conditions and shifting currents can change quickly around Racha Island. If you witness a maritime emergency anywhere off Phuket, you can call the 24-hour hotline 1465. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Thailand is sweetening year-end corporate spending to lift regional tourism. From October 28 to December 15, companies that hold staff training, seminars, or offsites in selected districts of major tourist provinces such as Khao Phanom, Lam Tap, and Pla Praya in Krabi, San Sai, Serapi, Mai Thang, and Mai Wang in Chiang Mai, and parts of Nakhon Ratchasima province can claim a double tax deduction on those expenses. Other domestic locations remain eligible for a 1.5 times deduction under existing Revenue Department rules. The government says the short, targeted window is designed to match peak corporate event season, channel budgets into local businesses, and spread income beyond big cities. It's a pragmatic boost for the MICE market and a reminder to book responsibly with safety and accessibility in mind. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Thank you so much for ending your week with us here at Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Don't forget that the Phuket Vegetarian Festival continues every day until Wednesday. A full schedule is in the link in the description. Check us out on Monday. We'll see you then. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.